Ah, hopefully I don't fucking, for some reason, lag for some reason. Yes, I was actually reading that time. I was actually doing a script on the Nappa What If. Now, before you all say, will the Nappa Part 1 and all that willy-nilly continue? Well, obviously, fucking, I don't know. Oh, but this is part 2 of What If Deku was Nappa's son. Now, I'm actually, for one, kind of excited by this. That's a fair. There's, I can hear you all saying, normally you do not get excited with these things. Well, there's actually a particular reason. It's because I actually have a reason. And I was actually busting my beautiful full ass to make sure that this was perfect. And that's not me being dramatic. I am telling the God honest truth. Dude, come on. There we go, damn it. As I was saying, I was busting my arse just to make sure that this beautiful of a fucking thing was made perfectly. So, well, before you all start thinking, oh, we should be grateful and all that shit, no. Oh, well, don't be grateful. Well, just be lucky I even uploaded today. Hey, that's literally what's the best thing to do. And if I'm still lagging, it's mostly because it is fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, and my coffee hasn't really set in yet. And so pretty much you're just going to be hearing, it sounds like a fucking tired man who's just ready to collapse out of pure fucking hoping to God that he dies a quick, painless death, but really it's just that his coffee hasn't kicked in yet. But speaking of coffee, sorry about that. I had to take a sip before I regret my decisions of making this video. Which is never a thing, because I never regret making this shit, so I'll pull that whole, you regret it and making this channel bullshit. But anyway, let's get back to it, because I'm actually going to try my best not to talk my ass off about something that's none of your fucking business. Let's begin with. So, last we left off, and I actually did watch it and write it, they were heading to the home of the Namekians. Don't even expect me to remember how to say them. Because, well, that's going to be hard, because there's no point. I'm trying to say the words of a fucking Dragon Ball planet, and it's not that easy, especially since it's the last time I actually watched Dragon Ball, and this is probably going to piss off a lot of you, was Dragon Ball GT. Yeah, yes, it's been that long since I last seen a fucking Dragon Ball series. Don't be mad because I'm telling the truth. I can't help it. Because, as I said, it's been a while. So, pretty much, let's just get to the bottom of this beautiful bullshit, and hope to God that I actually get this right, and actually remember. Don't worry, I actually did write it down, because, like I said, when last we left off, we were in Namekia. I remembered it this time. That's actually a first. So, pretty much, Vegeta, Kakarot, and all that, pretty much got to Namekia, home of the Namekians, or as I call them, the Greeny Weenie. And that's not me being an insult. When I was a kid, I actually used to call them the Greeny Weenies, because they kept reminding me, when I was a kid, of a green giant, an elven green giant. So, I'll just roll with it. So pretty much after they're going to the location of the planet, because they all were in their pot, it's the first thing that Izuku does before he even does anything that involves fighting is fucking get up and hope and literally just stretch to the point where you just hear every body popping. Then because they didn't think they would have a backup pod, and that's not them being a dick. And that's actually not them being a dick. They actually did not think they had fucking thing, so Izuku was stuck in there. And it felt miserable. So pretty much as soon as Izuku gets the fuck up and pretty much just starts walking around. He pretty much just starts looking around. Hoping that he would just... That's just... Yeah, fucking hell, I can't believe I'm still lagging. Being myself. Come on, Dylan, you literally just started practicing. Then you fucking jackass. Now... Oh, there we go. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I really need to start practicing before I actually start YouTubing. But moving on. We pretty much see Izuku looking around with the planet. There we go, finally. Like, wow, this place is fucking green. It's Namekia. It's home to the Namekians. Okay, I actually gotta ask. I already know you all are not doing this for longevity and all that bullshit. I know way too well. Well, so what is this really about? Well, besides all that. Well, besides the fact of finding out that Frieza blew up our entire raid. They said shit. But that's actually it. We just want revenge on Frieza for destroying our planet. Uh-huh. You really don't trust us, do you? No, you're just horrible liars. Here's because last thing I heard from literally Bulma was that you kept complaining about something, but you, Kakarot, literally were just looking at Bulma like she's a slut. Well, that's her fault for dressing up like a slut. Yeah, that's the truth. She does dress up like a skimpy outfit. That whore ready for it fucking and pumping. But anyway, let's just find these balls. What are we looking for? Well, we might as well ask the locals. Yeah. This one Goku would say. Yes, I'm actually doing this. Yes, if they weren't literally almost all of them weren't fucking dead. But we should probably hide our chi. Why is that? Isn't it obvious? Frieza's forces are here, which means we have a problem. Great. Just what we need. I'm taking a guess this is gonna be a bitch. Oh, it's gonna be worse than trying to convince Ed's launch to get a divorce. Pfft, that's never gonna happen. I bet she is loyal to you. I'll give her credit on that. And I'm surprised she hasn't left with someone with an iron will, though. Oh, fuck you too. Fuck you too. Now, Izuku says to Kakarot in an annoyed voice. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm just being honest. Yes. You know, there's a saying for someone being honest. They get honesty, it will hurt. Isn't it the truth hurts? Well, that depends how much you want a swift kick in the nuts. Even after I defeated you, you still have the balls to say that. I'll give you credit for determination. It's not determination. I just don't think you're really a threat. Good point. Anyway, is there any surviving to making it anyway? Not that I see. I actually have something to say. If we're gonna do this, no killing the Namekians. I will be honest, you can probably get it better from me, but Kakarot not so much. He was meant to kill when he was a cub. So I can't really say about that. So don't expect him to keep that promise. Which is why you will be babysitting him, Vegeta. What? Kakarot. Well, you know him better than anyone, and all. So, oh, we both know that Kakarot's not really good at keeping a secret. Hey, Kakarot, he actually has the truth. You don't know, because if Vegeta doesn't even know about what we did, well, talking about it out loud won't really help. Right, we should probably keep it down. And let's lower our chi. I know they're gonna find out where we are. Alright then, let's get going. Anyway, this is when Midoriya goes his own way, and Vegeta and Vegeta and Kakarot, I don't know why they won't stay in my mouth, will pretty much go their own way. As well, the plan was already explained. I don't think I need to say more. So pretty much Midoriya and them pretty much get going, and doing their absolute best as to look around and hope to God they find something. So, after a good 5 minutes of looking around, Midoriya pretty much noticed one thing, and that is that almost everyone is dead. And he can tell these are from chi blasts, so pretty much Midoriya is thinking in his head that these people are not good, which is fucking obvious, really. Let's be honest here. So pretty much after Izuku actually looking around, he finds a ball. This must be it. Hey, you there? Wait, you are saying? I never thought you cockroaches would be alive. Izuku obviously thinking in his head, cockroaches. Lord Frieza would be pleased to know that actually another weapon is for him. Let's beat him up and see if we can take him to him. Yeah. Okay. Hey, no mercy. Hey, Midoriya does what every right man should do if they feel insulted. Midoriya just kicks the shit out of them because, well, let's be honest, they deserved it. So after kicking the shit out of them, Midoriya just grabs their things and destroys them. You idiot, how are you gonna find the Dragon Balls with them? I have my ways. Now, why are you killing all the Namekians? Isn't it obvious? They refuse to help Lord Frieza. And what does this Lord Frieza look like? He explains to Lord Frieza, and Midoriya is trying his best to picture what he looks like. And the only thing that pops up in his head is a disco, fucking alien with a disco for a head. And that is more gothic than the band and the Kiss band's outfit. And that's not even a fucking compliment. Fuck me. So Midoriya pretty much says, okay, I can't really allow you to spill any beans. So Midoriya straight up punches him straight in the face, breaking his nose with the palm of his hand. Yeah, you were expecting me to say, hey, with his fit. Were you? No. Oh, Midoriya has actually learned more ways of fighting. Just because he's jacked like does not mean shit. And Midoriya still knows better than to estimate an enemy, so he just was smart enough to knock out the bastard that was just being a cunt. So, well, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. But continuing on with the whole, well, let's be honest, let's look the game of cat and mouse. Midoriya managed to find, coincidentally, 3. This is when Midoriya actually manages to get to our friend here, and this is when Midoriya just sees the person that he is. He's Vegeta and Kakarot. Hey, you guys managed to find something? We managed to find villagers that are alive, but they refuse to talk to us. Why is that? Well, for starters, Kakarot thought it'd be a good idea to threaten to kill the Namekians after we promised. What? They were being stubborn. Guys, maybe wearing the armor of your enemy doesn't really help. It doesn't really help. Vegeta looks down and says, he's got a point, we didn't think of that. Does Frieza find out? No, Frieza hasn't expected a thing yet, but that doesn't mean he won't be hearing. Wait, is that why we're also being watched? I take it he has the blue weirdo is Vegeta? Yes, that is actually him. Kakarot, go take care of him. Good, I was getting bored. Can I ask why we're sending Kakarot to take care of the little spy? Isn't it obvious? I know he'll be cutting loose. And if the way you say about this Frieza guy is true, think about it. Oh, Kakarot will be letting all his battle lust out to cause a distraction. You're smart. Yeah, you're actually quite clever. But for a son of Nappa, I'll take that as a compliment. It actually is. That's the best compliment you're going to get from me because, well, I'm a Saiyan. I won't really change on who the fuck I am. And thank God I'm not asking you to. Because I think I just punch you in the mouth. Yeah, me too. Anyway, this is when Midoriya walks over. Hello. Another of you, but another psycho? Easy. I'm nothing like the enemies. I wish to stop them. And how do you expect us to believe you? Well, you can attack me and I won't attack back. Father, he speaks the truth. Are you sure? Yes, we can trust him. Very well. No. We hid the Dragon Ball in the river. Vegeta finds it. That was actually fucking easy. What about the other Dragon Balls? The others were taken by some purple thing and some handsome man. Purple thing and handsome man? Oh god, he's talking about Zorborn and what's... And fuck, what was his name? Okay, hold on, pause break. It just popped in my fucking head, Dodoria. Alright, which one is the less threat? That would be Dodoria. That would actually be Dodoria. That thing is quite cocky for itself, but that doesn't mean it's not dangerous. Alright. They're probably going after their Kakarot due to his power level being being way more stronger than Frieza's. It says, but I have to ask, why didn't you let Krillin and Gohan? Wait, not Krillin and Gohan, I never say Krillin and Gohan. Why didn't you let Krillin and Launch come? One, the split personality or disorder wouldn't really help. And secondly, I didn't want Krillin to get hurt. Or him dying would just piss me off. Alright. I guess that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. You really are a kind person. Uh-huh. Just remember that I am only letting you alive because of my kindness. Already remembering. After all, you wish to use the Dragon Balls for something else, don't you? Yeah. probably to increase our power level a bit around Kakarot's, so we have an advantage. I know it's cheating, but the best way to do that is near death. If we beat each other to the pulp, or to the point, and then we can't fucking move, maybe we'd be able to win. Maybe we can catch up with Kakarot. But I understand the reason you're thinking this. Kakarot has gotten stronger, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's just hope for a good thing then, because I'm not really concerned about my safety, but we both know how bad his cockiness can be. He's actually got a point. By the way, this is in Vegeta's head. He's got a point. Kakarot does have a cockiness, especially when he's not finding worthy opponents. But with fucking Frieza, he'll be going all out. He's been hiding his power level from him ever since day one. But which will anger Frieza, seeing that the legends might be true. So, this is when we hear, "Alright then, Kakarot, I'm with you. Let's do this." Good. Good. Then let's get going. Agreed. Now, this is when Vegeta pretty much just said, do you have any idea on where Frieza might be? Don't even think about it. Let's let Kakarot fight him. We'll just get in his way. Let's just find the Dragon Balls. But are you sure we shouldn't just wish for immortality? Be too easy. And also, so increasing our power level might help. I suppose that actually makes sense. Anyway, after Izuku gets closer to the person, but this is when pretty much they managed to collect all the Dragon Balls. Wasn't easy, but they managed to. This is when Midoriya grabs all of them, and this is when Midoriya just says one thing that actually makes sense. How the fuck are we gonna summon them? You never used the Dragon Balls? Yeah, in my world, we have, but these might be different. Right. I mean, like I said, they might be more different than our worlds. So we're gonna have to ask someone. Maybe I could help. Listen on the little Namekia, and I can't remember his name, and because he never really pops up in the thing again, and like ever again. And so pretty much this is when Midoriya looks at directly. He says, "Alright, give it a whirl." This is when the dragon is summoned, because don't expect me to remember fucking Namekian language. But even I don't know how to say that shit. And I highly doubt anyone who would have even has the time to understand Namekian. Don't even try to prove me, you assholes. I feel like hearing about it. I really don't. So, pretty much, this is when Midoriya blossoms. And when I mean blossom, I mean it's ready to hear those those magical words that he needs to hear to actually gain an upper hand. So pretty much this is when Midoriya gets ready, and this is when the fuck me. Alright, what do we do? You gotta ask me the question. And I don't know your wishes. Alright, make us more powerful, strong enough to defeat Frieza. Obviously you Namekians have been sensing its power level. Yes, he's been hiding it the whole time, but it's easy to it's easy, especially since Elder Guru has pretty much told us everything. Okay, that actually makes sense. After a couple of fights, anyway, this is when Midoriya gets it's going, because obviously they continue on with their day. After continuing, this is when Midoriya says one thing that actually makes sense. Alright. Where is Frieza? We need to take him out. I've been feeling a lot of power over there. By the way, I forgot to mention, they already given up. They already have their little what's the word? Power up. So pretty much the best way of saying it, that the power up of Goku is already Super Saiyan level. If he continues, he'll just be his normal Super Saiyan form will just be Super Saiyan, and let Super Saiyan 3. You know, the one with where he has like a monkey like eyebrows and fucking long ass hair. So yeah. So pretty much as soon as Mizuku was done for the day, aka getting there and helping Goku, who Goku has already taken out Zarbon and the purple guy. While Vegeta, this is when pretty much Vegeta's senses go off. Whoa, something's coming. What? Oh God, not them. Who's them? It's the Ginyu Force. The what the who now? The Ginyu Force. Frieza must have summoned them. He must have found out what we've been trying to do. Great. What can you tell me about them? Besides the fact that they are one of the most powerful warriors, not much. Oh. This is when they do their fucking Ginyu poses. Don't expect me to fucking say what they do. I'm not wasting my breath on that. Especially on characters that are never gonna pop up in the series ever again. Well, oh, you get what I mean. This is when Izuku just looks at them like, what the fuck? Why? Are you trying to make me cringe because it's working? Vegeta? Don't ask me why they do that. I don't know. That's their whole thing. And no one knows why they do that. They just do. deku. It's fucking weird. I figured I'd just ask. Alright, how do we take on the Ginyu Force? The one we have to be concerned about the most would pretty much be Captain Ginyu himself. Especially since he has some abilities that are actually quite unique. Alright then, I'll fight. Alright then, I will take on. Hey, come on. You'll be insane! Hey, you and Vegeta, you and Kakarot need to find Frieza and take him down. I'll take care of the Ginyu Force by myself. He's got a point. His power level is off the charts. As a matter of fact, I know he's been holding back this power level for a while. Which means he wasn't even trying to fully fight. Is he just activated the power level so we all have an upper hand? Clever bastard, I'll give him that. This is when one of them, the red one, tries to attack him, but Izuku pretty much teleports right in front of the red guy and swift kicks him in the nuts. Grabs him by the throat and just choke slams him directly to the ground. And gets into a weird position that they don't know about. What's this? What's this? What type of pose is that? It looks like you're trying your best to take a shit. Well, how about you come at me while I'm taking a shit, you pussies? Your copy. This won't get you that far. Or says, what was the blue one's name? And the fastest, quote, race alive. This is when Midoriya just looks at... this is when Midoriya just says, alright, come at me then. Raccoon's the first one to attack, and Midoriya just hits him with the palm of his hand, and kicking him, and literally dislocating his shoulder easily. This is when he charges in with a headbutt directly into Raccoon's head, and Raccoon is just down and out. No way. He managed to take out Raccoon. Come on then, I'm waiting. Don't get so cocky, mate. Wait, what the fuck is with the accent? That's just fucking weird. This is when pretty much the red and the blue one start fighting him, but Midoriya switches into another stance and starts blocking their attack, and forcing them to hit each other. Midoriya grabs the red one by the neck and just in time for a ki blast just to hit the red one. This is when he charges up his stance and just let's hit. It's the blue one directly in the throat with a punch. Then and palms him directly to the head, and then pulls a hold, poking him in the eyes. Yeah, and then Midoriya follows up with a slap, loud enough it echoes the planet. This is when Midoriya comes up with the red guy, and the red guy tries to punch him, but Midoriya just elbows him in the gut, and then uses the top of his foot and just slams him directly downward, forcing the poor red guy to hit his face completely. The green one just tries to use time, but Midoriya follows up with an uppercut directly to the head, and just beats the living hell out of them. Captain Ginyu tries to use his little body swap thing. Change now! And it's too late for Izuku. Yes! This power... Wait. Why can I not move? Huh? And this is when Ginyu just drops to the ground. What the? Huh? This is when Midoriya just pulls out his pocket the teddy bear that Launch gave him. What's this? Why can I not move? What the fuck did you do? What did you do to me? Why can I not move? You're in the teddy bear that Launch gave me on our anniversary 2 days ago. Oh, after I made her dinner. And took her to that movie she's been dying to see. What's a movie? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is my force? They're all taken care of. I better get the boat. I better get it to Vegeta and Kakarot. This is when pretty much he flies there and he sees a burst of energy. Whoa, that's a lot of energy. When he gets there, he sees Vegeta is completely knocked out. Almost dead, but alive. You okay? Frieza was a lot stronger than we gave credit for. Kakarot went gold and he started attacking him like nothing. Alright, I'm gonna take you back to the pod. I don't think I'll live. Eat this then. Gah! What did you give me? It's a Setsubi. Quit bitching. Come on. This is when Frieza sees Izuku flying. Oh, no you don't. But before Frieza could do anything, he realized one of his fingers is gone. And Kakarot is holding it in his mouth. You fucking monkey! Is that for him being racist? Or who is that actually? That's Frieza. Ow. Why does he look like a sperm whale's cock? What's a cock? It's your dick. Is that what you call it? That sounds like food. It is another name. It's called a rooster. But people just prefer to call it a cock. That is so weird. You should have seen the other names they came up with. Some of them are weirder. This is when Midoriya actually takes him directly there and puts him inside the pod. Should we wait for Kakarot? Who do you think I'm going back to? This is when Midoriya says, "How's that fight coming along?" And he sees that Izuku has just killed Frieza by ripping his head off, pulling a predator of a spinal cord. We good? Good? Izuku? Yeah. We're good. Alright, let's get going. I have a woman to earn. A woman to earn? Wait. Well, the sane population needs to be reproduced, so yeah. Now, I gotta earn Bulma after all. After all, I made a promise that I would marry her as soon as I defeat Frieza. And I'm taking the head as proof. Ow, don't you think that'd be fucking weird? I don't want to hear jack shit from someone who married a woman with a personality disorder. Okay, good point. Let's go. This is when they get back to the planet, but not after some thank you gifts, which is a lot of fucking fish. Ish. What even is this type of fish? The Namekians don't really eat it, so... That actually makes sense. After them eating the fish, tastes weird. Yeah, but it's not the worst thing we've eaten. Not even close. After they get back, this is when Bulma sees them. Wow, you guys look like you've seen better days. Shut up. Now, this is when Goku says, "Where's Bulma?" Oh, she's right there. This is when Bulma and Goku gets together, and this is when she shows the head. And Bulma says something that just creeps out both Izuku and that fucking Vegeta. Oh, that's so romantic. Ow. Romantic? That's fucking bloodlusting. And woman? Should we be concerned? I want to say yes, but, Say, Vegeta, you don't have a place to stay, do you? No. No, I don't. Oh, I was just thinking of living with Izuku. Well, that's not good. You'll be living with me. Bitch, I don't take orders from you. Just roll with it. You're already living with her, remember? Oh yeah, I already am. Good point. But fine, I'll cook. Hell no! I've tried your cooking, woman. It is more poisonous than the Recoup's cooking. Hey, ow. Yikes. Hey, my cooking's not that bad. You somehow set water on fire. Cooking is not your thing. Let me do the cooking. Well, I better get home. I have a wife to go to. Alright. When Midoriya gets home, he sees a puddle of rose pebbles to the bedroom. And this is when he gets there to see Launch, butt naked, blonde, and just doing that finger thing that says, "Come here, boy." And next scene, and all you hear is, "Yabba dabba doo!" Ooh, wah! And he jumps to Launch faster than certain Foxy. From Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares the fuck out of you. And that's about it. Normally I make these longer, but I'm going to cut them short order than I should, especially with the parts. With the one-shots, it will still be an hour long. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Dunkle Dylan, out.